Hi, I'm Jeff Haynes, editor at Tech Bargains, and today we're bringing you a video unboxing of the HP Envy 17 3D Edition. Having a desktop replacement laptop is a little bit like checking out the engine under the hood of a flashy sports car. It really is all about the horsepower that happens to be within the system. And one of the clear benchmarks for any desktop replacement laptop is whether or not it can actually push 3D graphics and gameplay. That's where the HP Envy 17 3D Edition comes in, because clearly this will be not only the centerpiece of your office and a clear conversation starter, but it will easily show off that you are no longer shackled to your desk. So why don't we take a really quick look. Now, one of the first things that you'll notice, obviously, about the Envy 17 is that it comes in this really nondescript black box. It's actually a little bit similar to one of the things that you might see from, say, the Dell XPS 15 or 17, in that its molding is all black and somewhat mysterious. But it also adds a certain touch of elegance and class to the system itself. And technically it should, because this is actually one of the top-of-the-line systems that HP offers. So you'll also notice some similarities to it as well, because it comes with the standard black shipping and black boxes inside to hold all of the additional items that you might find within for the laptop itself. So I'm going to start actually on this left-hand side, to my left anyway, because this small black box actually holds the Envy 17 3D glasses, and I'll put the box to the side for a second just so I can open it up and show you. It comes easily with an easy setup manual, which actually is in multiple different languages, so anybody can actually grab this pair, as well as an HP branded bag, some additional nose guards, and finally the pair of active shutter 3D glasses. So I'll just put that to the side. So why don't I just return to the system for a second and just get rid of some of this styrofoam. And as you can see, this is the Envy 17. It is a rather large box, which is clearly branded by Beats Audio, because they're easily supplying the audio solution for the 17 3D edition. And I'll just move this to the side. And again, you get the HP logo, the product model, and inside here you have the system and everything else that comes with it. So I'll just remove that box. You have your quick setup guide right here, as well as the Envy 17, which happens to be in a very nice velour HP branded bag. I'm going to take this out and move it to the side for a quick second, just to show you some of the rest of the items that you happen to have inside the box itself. You have right here a bag which holds the sizable power brick. You also have a smaller bag which holds the power cable. And on this side you have product manuals and warranty information right here, so as well as a thank you just for choosing the system itself. I'll just put all of that over there. But inside this bag is the star of the entire box. This is the HP Envy 17 3D Edition. As you can see, it is a rather sizable laptop and quite thick, but then again, you really expect that, being that it is a desktop replacement system. It also has a really, really nice and rather intricate textured shell. So that's really, really nice to feel and look at. It almost gives you a sense of like kind of a braille impression on the lid of the system. But why don't we just walk around the laptop itself. On this side, we have two USB 2.0 ports. Next to that is your multi-card reader. And to the left of that, you have your slot-loaded Blu-ray reader DVD burner combo, as well as an AC adapter port to connect the power brick to. The rear of the system clearly has the battery attached to the HP Envy. And there's no other ports back here, so you can obviously tell that everything is on either side of the laptop. On this side of the laptop, you have your VGA port, as well as an HDMI port and a display port, which means that you have actually 3 separate options to connect to an external monitor. Clearly, HP is trying to get all of your external monitor bases completely covered. In the middle of those options is your Gigabit Ethernet port, as well as on this side you have your eSATA USB 2.0 port combo and a USB 3.0 port for all of your super speed external peripherals. Finally, you have two headphone ports, although one of them also doubles as a microphone port. On the front of the system, you're not really going to see much, with the exception, obviously, of the two Beats speakers that are placed right here. The HP NV17 also comes with the Beats subwoofer on the bottom of the system itself. So that's a quick look at the external side of the NV17. The internal specs are powered by a second generation Intel Core i7-2630QM processor running at 2 GHz with 6 GB of DDR3 RAM. This is supplemented by an ATI Radeon HD 6850M video card with 1 GB of graphical DDR5 memory. It also comes with a 750 GB hard drive spinning at 7200 RPM, and all of this winds up running, as I open up the system and take out the black protective sheath, by a 17.3-inch monitor running at a full 1920 by 1080, meaning that everything that you play, whether it happens to be a movie, 3D game, or regular game, will be in full HD. As you also take a look at the inside of the system, you'll notice that they reproduced the external shell on the palm rest, which also borders and surrounds the rather large touchpad with the inset buttons. It also has a full alphanumeric style keyboard with its own separate number pad, but it's also a nice little study in minimalism, because the only thing that you'll find as a button is the included power button right here. So that's a quick look at the HP NV17 3D edition. We're really looking at getting our hands on it in the next couple of weeks, and we'll have a full review of it for you soon. For more reviews on the latest products, as well as coupons and deals on systems like the HP NV17 3D edition, be sure to check out techbargains.com.